Hi, in this episode of Know Your Cost, we are live here in one of our sites here in Amen Estate Phase 3. We want to share with you very quickly the cost of doing a Raft foundation, or what we call a German floor. I know you must have finished purchasing your land and it is time to start construction, but you're looking at putting things together, bringing your pen and calculator. You're actually confused looking at what it will cost you. So today I'll be sharing this with our engineers here on site, live on site, where they are doing the Raft foundation for one of our clients who purchased here in Amen Estate Phase 3. But just in case you're coming across this for the first time, this estate is still currently selling. You too can be a proud landlord here or landlady and start construction here right away, all right? So currently in Amen Estate Phase 3, 500 square meter is currently selling for 33 million naira. With 6 million naira down payment, you can spread the balance for up to 12 months. All right, so please, if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly use this opportunity and hit the subscription button. In fact, share this video to as many people, because a lot of people are going to benefit. You're going to have inside knowledge, accurate information when it comes to the actual cost of doing a Raft foundation. Without much to say, guys, let's jump straight and have a chat with the engineers here on site. Let's go. All right, so guys, join me, may welcome my very good friends. This is Architect Uche. Hi, Architect.
I'm very fine, sir.
And also meet Engineer Ola, the civil engineer himself. Engineer Ola, you are going to share with us because our viewers are actually interested. They want to know the cost and how you select your foundation and everything that has to do with doing a Raft foundation here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria.
My name is Engineer Ola. Thank you, Mr. Ben. In a nutshell, let me just make it short so our viewer can, actually understand what we are trying to say.
Yes.
Now, when we started with the Raft foundation then. So, and if you can remember what I said then, I said before you can, engage in Raft foundation, there must be what we call a stabilization.
Okay.
Like you're feeling sound depending on the location, depending on the terrain where you're located.
Okay.
So we started with the Raft foundation, and so far so good. We are at the floor level now, which we call German floor.
All right.
So this is where we are now.
Well, Engineer Ola, thank you very much for this. But first, before you even go into the course, I can see the foundation here, the Raft foundation is very, very high. How do you determine the kind of foundation to do?
Okay, thank you. You can see the level of foundation is very, very, very high.
Yes.
So why do you have this high foundation? Is we have a road level here, which is the road that's been transferred from the Lekki Express Road down to this side.
Okay.
So in order for you to determine the level of your raft, you have to merge it with the road level. So where we are right now, we are above the road level.
Wow, above the road level.
Above the road level.
Okay, so how do you know? Is there need for piling or before you do this Raft foundation? Or
no. You see, the piling, because a lot of people say, I want to do pile work, I want to do this. No.
Yes.
You can't determine what to do in your particular property you have.
Okay.
So what will determine pile foundation is the soil, the strength of the soil where you want to build, and determine the load that is coming on it. So we've done our soil test, and the kind of load that's going to sit on the soil. So where we are now, we are doing what we call Raft foundation. So there are some waterlogged area that might require to go with with the pipe foundation. But where we are right now is a Raft, strictly Raft foundation.
Okay, based on the recommendation from the soil test.
From the soil test. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Engineer Ola, just for the sake of clarity for our viewers, how many bedrooms are you doing here?
Yeah, we have a 4-bedroom. And we have another 3-bedroom attached to it.
Okay, that makes
what we have. That makes it a 7-bedroom.
7-bedroom here in Imenes. How many square meters is the land?
This is 610 square meters, 610 square meters of
610 square meters, and it's a corner piece.
It's a corner piece.
Actually, I know the square meter because it's my clients, but I'm just for the sake of my viewers.
Yeah.
All right, very quickly again, Engineer Ola.
Yeah.
A lot of people are actually concerned about the setbacks rules. Just before we go into the course, what are the setbacks rules here in Amen Estate?
Thank you. In Amen Estate right now, normally Amen Estate works with Lagos State setback, because Amen Estate cannot determine the setback except you have to work with Lagos State. Where we are right now, we have height 3.2 meter. The back 3.2 meter, and because of the corner piece we have here, because they asked us to allow, because of the road and all those stuff, so we have another 7 meter setback from the corner piece.
Okay, let me get you clearly. So each of the sides,
this side is 3.2 meter.
Okay.
The corner piece area is 7 meter.
Let's assume,
and the front side is 7 meter as well.
Okay. All right. So let's assume it's not the corner piece. How many meter will I give as normal setback?
It's 3.2. The two side, the back is 3.2, while the front is 7 meter.
Okay. So yeah, that's very good, engineer. Thank you for explaining this to us.
Yeah, welcome.
Now let's go in details. Well, actually, I like to be very specific in my videos. Okay. I will appreciate if you can tell us, because we're actually looking at the cost. Don't forget.
Okay.
So can you be specific in more details? You are a professional in this field.
Okay.
Tell us in details. Let's say you are doing a 5-bedroom duplex. Okay. How many bags of cement do we need? How many tons of iron do we need? And just an estimate. I know it's an estimate.
Okay. You know, sometimes it's very difficult to determine or to give our viewers what exactly can actually finish their building. But you know, the material depends on the size of your land, okay, or the kind of structure that you are putting in. Now, if you look at the height of this foundation now, it's almost 1.5 meter. 1.5 meter height of foundation. So your client or the viewer might end up doing 1.2, you know, meter height of foundation. Okay. So we have differ, but the least now, right now where we are working right now, we are spending close to 22 million naira on this height of the foundation. Okay. So in case you are doing 1.2 meter, you might spend less. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is 1.5. So you spend approximately 22 million naira just for the Raft foundation. So is this cost, is this amount that you are mentioning, is it inclusive of the perimeter fencing and the filling of the compound, the 22 million you mentioned?
No. The perimeter fencing is different from the cost of the foundation, because you say perimeter fencing now is actually different from the main foundation we have here. So the filling of compound is exclusive as well. What we have here is just the Raft and the German floor foundation. That's it. That's what we have.
Okay, but the engineer, why is this so expensive? I know some of my viewers will be looking at it and say, man, 22 million naira just for the foundation, excluding filling and perimeter fencing.
See, it's not. With my best knowledge, the 22 million naira for the Raft foundation with the what material is seeing right now, normally the tons of iron is almost 1.something million, right? The bag of cement is almost 8,000 naira. So if you look at those costs together, that's what make it now. Normally before we do this normal this normal Raft foundation with 12 million, 13 million, but with this situation we are right now because of inflation of material, so that's why we are where we are now. Okay.
I know what my viewers actually want. Some engineers are actually duping a lot of people.
Okay.
You know, so as a professional, how do we guide against that? Because I wanted you to actually mention how much you buy granite now. What is a ton of granite? How much you buy it?
Okay, now
cement
the
and
granite we bought now, they just dropped one for us now. The tons of granite we are buying.
How many tons?
This is a 20 ton.
20 tons.
This is 20 ton.
Okay.
But normally we buy 20, 30 tons.
Okay.
If you are buying 30 ton from quarry, because we normally order from quarry.
Okay.
Because when you buy roadside, they might short you with the tons. So we go to their yard, we buy our granite with our weigh bill. Okay. So if you go to quarry to Amen Estate right now, it's 450,000 naira.
For 20 ton?
For 30 ton.
Okay, for 30 ton.
So it's 450,000 naira.
450,000 naira. Guys, I hope you are taking record of that. Yeah. All right, so a bag of cement, you say is how much now?
The bag of cement is 8,000 naira now.
And then tons of iron, how much is a ton of iron?
It's 1.1 million naira.
1.1 million, including the transportation?
Including the transportation.
Okay, so what of sharp sand?
The sharp sand is 150,000 naira, depending on the kind of sharp sand you want.
Oh, you have different type of sharp sand?
Exactly. The black sharp sand they give us close by here, if you check the sharp, is not as sharp as normal one they bring from Aja area. So those ones are very costly. Okay. So when we are doing our foundation, we order from there, but when we are doing our filling sand, we buy from this black one.
All right. Okay, well, engineer, we had to come down because of the noise and the background noise. Okay. But then I wanted to find out, do you handle other projects here apart from this one you are doing in MNS here?
Yes, we have currently right now we have 3 projects going on right now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay. These are one of our projects. We have other 2 down of the roadside there.
Okay, you have 3 projects in MNS right now.
Yeah, going on right now.
Okay, but do you also work out of Lagos, or you only work in Lagos State?
Of course, we work all over Nigeria. we have work at Abia State. Okay. We have one at Agbo right now. which we are commencing by ending of this week.
In Agbo.
Agbo.
That's
Agbo.
Delta State.
Delta State.
Where they make money.
I tell you. Now God.
All right. Well, let's hand over to Engineer Uche, Architect Uche.
Okay.
Maybe Architect Uche will just have 1 or 2 advice to tell our viewers before we wrap up the video.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Engineer.
Welcome, Mr. Ben.
All right. Thank you.
You, bro.
So, Architect Uche, over to you, sir.
Boss,
What word of advice will you have for our viewers, who are looking at the cost of actually doing this? Some may look at it that it's actually very expensive, 22 million naira just to do a Raft foundation. What will you have to share with them?
Yeah, well, I'm Architect Uche, and Mr. Ben, thank you for hosting me today. So the truth is, don't look at the 22 million. You understand? Just focus on what the requirement they want your property to be approved. Like, you have to make sure that you consult the professionals in the field in terms of the construction industry, mostly the architects, the engineers, and other professionals involved, which is the geophysical surveyor. So carry out your soil test, get the necessary requirements from the estates, maintain the standard setbacks, which is 6 meters at the front, which is the approach view, the 3 meters at the back, and then 3.2 by this both sides. So that's just it, sure. That's all. But don't look the money. Just make sure say the quality. That's what really matters. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Architect Uche. Thank you for taking time to share your experience. Thank you.
Sir. Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
Thank you, Engineer Ola. Thank you very much.
You.
All right. Guys, these are my guys. So, all right. So, bye, guys.
Bye.
So, I hope you have benefited a lot from the wealth of knowledge that Engineer Ola and Architect Uche just shared with you here in MN Estate Phase 3. If you like the content I have been giving to you and you like what I do, please kindly encourage us by sharing this video and also hit the subscription button. That is, if you have not done that already, because in this channel, we promise to reveal, educate, and enlighten. See, you are going to know absolutely everything, starting from the cost of land, cost of doing soil tests, doing piling, Raft foundation, up to roofing. In fact, even up to beautifying your house. We are here in Lekki, Lagos. When it comes to Ikoyi, Aja, and Ekpe houses, we are the #1 real estate consulting firm here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. All right, thank you for watching this video, and make sure, guys, you stay glued to our channel. Bye, guys.